This is the 21st century. I'm on every Friday at 5 to 6 o'clock. I'm also running for the presidency against Obama and McCain. And we're going to talk about that, and I talk about America. I'm going to talk about New York and what's going on, as I usually do. This is a call-in show. You can call in if you agree or disagree. We have a problem here with the sound. I'm going to take this call. Let's see what happens. Hello?
Yeah. Motherfucker, you suck my dick, bitch.
No good. Nasty guy. I want to bring something out to you that I don't know if you're really aware of what's going on in the world, and I want to tell you about it. In Norway, they have vast North Sea oil riches. They have a pension fund. It has grown to more than $400 billion. This is Norway. This is a country with 4,700,000 people compared to the United States of America that has 300 million people. This country has less than 5 million people, and they got $4 billion in the treasury because they're making money on the oil profits. Then we go to Dubai. Dubai has $875 billion in their fund. Dubai has less than 5 million people. They have bought NYU partly, and NYU is going to have a college in Dubai. They have an annex, they say, but eventually all of NYU will move to Dubai. Less than 5 million people, and they have almost $900 billion. That's more than the debt that we're going to talk about that's going on right here in this country. With all the confusion and all the cheats, the white trash, the black trash, the legislators are stealing money from us, and these countries are making huge sums of money. We have oil in Alaska. Let's get it. Let me give you an example. Can you imagine how much the Arabs have made? All the Arab nations. We're talking about Norway's $1 billion a week because the price of oil went over $100 a barrel. The Arabs are making trillions of dollars, and we don't ask them to give us that money, some of it. Let's get oil from Alaska so the United States can make $1 billion a week, maybe $2 billion or $3 billion every week. That's the profit. I know you're going to say, oh, the oil companies. Yes, let the oil companies make $1 billion a week. We, the United States government, gets $500 million. Let them make $2 billion and we make $1 billion. That's the way it's done, and that's the possibility. Isn't that a wonderful thing to do? Absolutely no, you say. You don't want to do that. You don't want to drill in Alaska. You don't want to do this, and you don't want to do. You just had a debate with Biden and Sarah Palin. Do you know Biden is against coal? 50% of the energy of this country comes from coal, and Biden is against it. He said this and that. He's a liar. She's a liar. We need oil. We need the money. We can use it, and it's there for us to take. And the people here, American OPEC, are doing it. Don't blame Exxon. Blame the legislators, the Congress, the dirty, filthy thieves. We're being subjected to thievery, cheating, and lying. And I'm going to get into that very, very well in this program. We have an hour to go, and I'm going to talk to you about it. 100 years ago, the Ford Motor Company. This is the Tin Lizzie. That was the first car that was built 100 years ago. Ford did it. They tell me Ford stole the formula. I don't care what he did. He got the Ford out 100 years ago, the year 1909, 1908. Why can't we have, in the year 2008, 2009, a substitute for oil that we can make $1 billion a day, a week? Yeah, it'll be a day, too, eventually, if we do that. We have got to do something. Since we're not doing that, let's drill for oil. Stop it. Don't give me the environmental judge because you don't know what you're talking about. You can take Biden, Obama, McCain, Sarah. They don't know what they're talking about. We need the oil. We need the money. The rape that's going on in Congress is going to affect you and me. It's not going to affect those people we see in the debates. Will you please understand that? Will you please understand that? They are not affected. They are Congress thieves, white trash. That's what they are. Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. It's terrible. Ford had this car. It had 2 cylinders, maybe 3 cylinders. You get 30, 40 miles a gallon. All of a sudden, the mileage has gone down in this country. We are making less money with steel. My rent has gone up 20% since this crisis went up, just this 1 year. And I'm 82 years old. I got a small Social Security. Many, many people do. I still work at 82 years old. You are going to work. You think you're going to retire? You're silly and nonsensical. We're going in another direction. We're going in a direction the opposite of the money-making Arabs. Norway, Venezuela, they're all doing it, and we are sitting here. We're going to environment. We want this. We're helping other countries. We do very little for ourselves, and I will stop it. Absolutely, I'll do something about it. Let's hear this caller. Hello. Yes, go ahead.
Hello, Tom. Do you think Obama will be a good motherfucking president?
That's what we get. You keep cursing and you keep fooling around. You're playing little childish games. You're doing the same thing you did when you were a kid. You're cursing. You're this. It's not going to do any good. It's not going to do any good. The bailout is the last straw. Let me show you some pictures here. Look. There. Bail yourself out. Because the bailout didn't work last Monday, the market plunged. Defiant House rejects bailout. Next step is uncertain. Oh, no, it's not uncertain. Obama and McCain, these are the people that they're supposed to be helping us. They are not even helping us going in. They're voting for a bailout. They're voting for money from us. The Hispanic people in Congress, the black people in Congress, not all of them are the same. Verona Burks is an African-American administrator. Do not give them any money in the Congress. Representative Mark Udell, Democrat of Colorado, against the bailout plan. Representative C. La Tourette, Republican of Ohio, against the plan. Black and Hispanic caucuses resisted the Pelosi on bailout. Pachigaloop Pelosi. It's disgusting. She's a millionaire, and most of them are. Xavier Becerra, a Democrat representative of California. This is what he says. The last thing I need to do is to go back home and tell the people I voted for $700 billion. Jesse L. Jackson Jr., Jesse Jackson's son. We need to bail out the country, not the county club. It's a club, that's right. Serrano Aron from the Bronx. This is what he says. This is Jose Serrano, Hispanic man. We cannot put this on the backs of the poor and working class. One of the very few heroes, Serrano. I want him on this program. If you know who he is, please get him on this program. He's a hero. The bums that we have here, the trash, voting for a bailout plea. The senators, they cheated. They say, you did it, we're going to take care of you jerks. And they put something in the writing and this. So the Senate passed it. Barack Obama voted for it. McCain voted for it. These are our presidential candidates. And you got the nerve, the audacity to laugh at me. I'm going to show you pictures of our congressmen. They look older than me. And I tell you, Biden is not 65. He's more than 75 years old. Biden, the guy that was there with his stupid false teeth, smiling at Miss Palin, at the governor. A farce, and we are falling for it. You're falling for it. I'm not. I'm not falling for it. In the year 1907, there was a tremendous banking crisis. This man, J.P. Morgan, this he is.